Welcome back to Metroid Prime.
Welcome.
Metroid.
Welcome to Metroid Talk.
Welcome
with
to
Natasha and
anime
Jesse.
Titties.
And this guy.
This is our racist person. We just ignore him. So Natasha, how was your lunch today?
Your lunch?
Stressful and horrible.
My nips.
How about yours?
I was sleeping actually.
That must have been nice. That's a better alternative.
I had McDonald's though when I woke up, and Bobby made fun of me because I order McDonald's every fucking day pretty much since Uber came with Uber Foods McDonald's.
But that's just sensible.
Yeah. Also, this guy that normally
I wish I could aim.
You remember that thing I was telling you about taxi drivers that get like the fancy licenses so they can do it? I'm pretty sure they're doing that over at Uber. Because you need a fancy license to be an Uber driver.
Why?
Yeah, you do. You 100% need a special one.
A
For
commercial
Uber?
license?
Yeah. Because Colton was going to do it, and you need it. Because it's also... Because if you're Uber Foods, you can also be part of Uber things, so you need the special license. Because Uber is essentially a taxi, right? You can't just have anyone do it.
Well, because, like, delivery drivers, like at our store, have nothing.
Yes, but that's different, because
Yeah.
to become an employee at Uber, you need it both.
Yes.
Anyway.
Which is just smart.
Yes.
Anyway.
But anyways, so it said the guy was delivering it, and the guy who delivered my food was not the guy in the picture, because it shows you like the picture of the guy and the vehicle they're driving. And like, you may be like, oh, Jesse, he was brown, you just are racist and stupid. But no, because the guy who's actually was in the picture has delivered to me twice before that, but this was a different guy. So I think they're doing that thing that I told you they do.
Either that or somebody mixed it up, or has it
No,
always been accurate?
the vehicle was the same. 100% same vehicle.
Huh.
Maybe he let his buddy borrow it?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly what he's saying. We were
they-
hypothesizing this because I was ranting and I promise you it wasn't in a racial
She's
place.
like, all these goddamn foreigners driving the city
No,
like a bunch
I
of
was
drunk
just complaining
assholes.
'cause this guy was
Okay,
driving
these are
like a
clearly
dick.
grapple hooks.
Yeah, so, open your map. There's a door right there.
That's where I came from.
No, it's not. The lower door?
Oh.
Hi, everyone. Dylan here.
I always forget about the lower door.
Oh, God, there's so many jizz laps.
Kind of sounds like you're saying jizz flaps, and it's even worse.
Oh, my God. You're
I
right,
like the
Natasha.
sound of
Jizz
that.
flap is better.
I can
It's
get behind
horrible.
Just don't. Natasha's like, I just make things worse for myself. every
Yeah,
day."
like instead of like, I didn't want to be alone in thinking that, but then I said it, and then I should have just been quiet.
You make this show amazing. You know that, Natasha? Me and Dylan, we were
Yeah,
talking
you
at the
come
restaurant.
up with gross names for sexual things, and we
You
just
guys-
really appreciate
You guys
it.
want to know who came up with cummies? It was Natasha here.
Natasha needs her cummies.
She was telling me and Dylan this in a private conversation where she said, do not share with anyone else. But I need some cummies. So we went to Sperm Bank and said, hey, we'd like one Kid Junior
One
menu.
cummies, please.
One Cummies Kids menu, please. Because she's watching her weight. With a Diet Coke, half Coke. I stole that from Jack Black in a Tenacious D sketch. But I wanted to use it for the jokes, for the joking.
What is happening right now?
You're trying to kill these things. Ice Beam.
No, it just needs to be open.
Ice Beam works better. It's more
Just
powerful.
does more damage.
Well, yeah, because it's a slower firing cannon, so it does more damage overall. Now this guy's like,
Fuck, you were dead.
There's like 4 of them down here. Jizz Laps,
Those
love
are
it down
2.
here. Jizz Flap, sorry, Natasha.
Terrible, just terrible.
You know who was
What the
really...
fuck is happening right now?
You're underwater.
Yep, I gathered that.
Maybe turn on your thermal thing so you can actually see what the fuck you're doing instead of wandering around here like a blind homeless person.
Yeah, well.
I get the blind, but the homeless? What's the connotation there with his behavior?
Homeless people.
I'm
homeless-
just genuinely curious.
Would a normal person wander around in a bottom of a lake? No, but a
No.
homeless person would be like, oh, I found myself a golf ball. I'll sell it back for $50 to the thing. That's why they're homeless.
That sounds more meth head than homeless, unless the two happen to coincide.
I'm sure they
But-
do quite often. Not always. I'm sorry to
That's
any.
profiling.
I'm sorry
bro.
to any homeless people watching this program that might have been offended, but you're not fucking watching.
You don't have a home. Why would you have a computer?
They come to the library and they just watch. Just watch.
And then just get offended, like they waited all week for this shit, and
like,
then you're like, no!
all my viewers are homeless people.
Sorry, I'm not
Son of
laughing,
a
but I'm
bitch.
laughing.
You know, homeless people don't get offended though. They're like Australians. You can say whatever the fuck you want to them. Dylan, shoot those fucking pillars.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same puzzle every goddamn time. It's not even a puzzle. It's a look up and shoot bang.
How am I supposed to know to look up?
Shoot bang the game.
Take in your surroundings, dude.
No,
Survival 101.
no.
Speaking of game development, Natasha's developing a game, Shoot Bang the Shooter.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about it.
The shooting.
He plays a photographer, hence the shoot. And then
you bang people.
Yes, I was getting to that, but you know what?
Okay,
You know more
sorry.
about this. Go ahead, tell me
You're
about
right.
my project.
And then that's it. I don't know.
See? You've made an imbecile of yourself.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of imbeciles,
It's great.
Natasha, tell us more about your game.
No, that's it. No, Dylan clearly pointed out that that's about it. I get it. It's lacking content. It's not perfect, but who is? Okay, I'm just trying to
Is
follow
it
a
true
passion
that you have
here.
Jenna Jameson as a voice actress for the game?
Who?
Jenna Jameson?
She doesn't know what that is.
You don't know the world's most famous porn star?
No.
Girls don't watch porn.
She's in
Jesse.
fucking Rockstar. I mean, Guitar Hero. She's
Well-
in a bunch of Eminem songs. You know that Superman? I'm your
Kinda.
Superman, and there's a girl. That's Jenna Jameson. That's pretty much every porn girl or every girl in any rap song ever that was white is Jenna
Okay.
Jameson.
Oh, okay.
She's in a bunch of games as a porn star. She's just a big deal.
She's the most famous, but she's not very good.
She's okay, but she is hot.
She's alright.
She has this one porn my parents had
Oh.
that I found that was called Sadder, and it was about a porn
Sadder?
like what is the fucking thing called from Hercules that Danny DeVito plays?
Oh, Satyr.
Satyr, sorry. It's called Satyr, and she's a normal girl, but she goes to this like rich mansion, and it has like this satyr curse, and like at the end of the thing, she turns into a satyr and they have like this big satyr fuck orgy. It was a really hot movie though. It sounds weird, but it was hot.
I dig it.
I think you would like it.
Looking
Not
that
you,
up.
Natasha. You don't like anything cool. I like normal BDSM porn. Fuck off. Like, Natasha, that's a normal
What the
thing
fuck
people
am I
do.
supposed to do?
You need to have when you're masturbating. You have to go a little bit eccentric. Dragons, satyrs,
Dragon I can get behind.
a monster that is part cactus and part doctor.
Oh, no.
I think you'd find porn more fun because Natasha doesn't watch porn. She's a good girl, but that's because she doesn't go and
You
find the
just don't
exciting
know.
porns, right? She just just look up this normal porn. Oh, this
She
is
literally
boring.
Googles normal
Flick my
porn.
bean a little bit, and then I'm done. And I'm like, oh, this is boring. Guess I'll go and cuddle my dog.
What is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Now me and Dylan, we go home. We're like 4chan D, and then we're like
I literally Google the weirdest porn I can find.
traps.
Those are my keywords.
But Dylan, see, traps are still kind of normal. Dylan doesn't just look up. What the fuck's in that thing? You see that? Oh, that's gonna be your suit.
Yeah.
Oh god. But there's a fuck pit.
A fuck pit.
Anyways, Dylan goes home. He
Enough
searches-
about the fuck bit.
He goes and searches traps, but he doesn't search traps normal. He goes traps a bit weird though, maybe.
Traps fucking traps fucking traps.
Traps fucking white boy.
Yeah.
And then he photoshops whoever he has celebrity he has a crush on in the video. Because what he does is he watches it in a video editing software, records it. He is our editor, so he's able to. He has these high tech techniques.
Right.
And then say he has a crush on Christian Slater. And he'll
Who's
put
Christian Slater?
Dylan, put up a picture of Christian Slater. There you go.
Well, figure it out eventually, I guess.
Anyways, oh wait, sorry, the suit's changing. We gotta watch this. This is such a nice suit. Sorry.
Alright.
So it's this is like whatever classic Samus. Bam, purple.
Oh, it just changes like that. You didn't even see it.
So you have more armor now, Dylan. You'll take less damage from shit. But
Nice.
also the most important thing, you won't travel in water like a dickhead.
Yeah, boy.
Gravity suit's fucking awesome. Movement in liquid environments is no longer blah 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 blah
You
blah.
think it would also help in space? But
Biology gotta do your
That's
part.
kind of what's bugging me. Hey, you can do stuff in water. It's a gravity suit.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? I understand.
in space she can't travel fast either. To be fair.
Okay.
It's not like in
Should.
space she can move faster. She can just breathe in space. She
Yeah.
can still breathe underwater.
in
so
space, no one can hear you scream.
So
That
it's
part.
like everybody always brings it up, like, oh, she has a spacesuit. Why can't she travel through the water? It's like she can travel in water. She has no like problems. Like the suit doesn't get damaged, and she can breathe perfectly fine. The
True.
problem isn't that she can't move through it. Spacesuits don't let you move through space faster. Like you'd still just fucking float in space like an idiot.
That wasn't the thing
Oh,
at
what-
all. I just thought it's weird that it's called a gravity suit, but our main purpose is to negate water resistance.
Yes,
That's what my you go off on me, and I'm like, that's really cool. Are you done? Because it's not what I meant.
And from this day forward, Natasha was never seen again.
Never spit on her hand. Now there's spit all over you.
Oh no!
What is happening right now?
This, Dylan. Oh, Dylan, see Dylan? Dylan reacts normal, so nothing bad happens to him. Dylan just took it. Natasha looks like she was raped violently.
Well, she kind of was.
Just a little. So let's not put it out there too crazily.
Yeah, you're.
Although
you're overfilling it.
I was gonna say maybe if Natasha said we raped her on show, we'd get a bunch of new stuff, and then we just make up the.
That's horrible.
What?
But since
what
the
are you even saying?
Since the world's a horrible place, that wouldn't work well. Because they'd just be like, oh, whatever. But if we said we raped Dylan on the show, we'd get all the news reviews in the world. Because
true,
the world's a terrible place.
Is publicity. I'm sick of this plasma doors. Make them all ice.
Or just make it so like one door opens all, like a key.
One door opens all.
Once you've unlocked all the beams, just hey, you know I have it.
Well, that's what happens in Metroid Fusion and stuff, and like all the 2D ones. Is if you open the door with the key gun, it stays a blue door after that. It's been open. But what can you do? It's like, how's your video game, Natasha? You bang, you shoot.
It's empty.
Your hair's so messy now. It was so funny.
Will you quit moving, you piece of dick? Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking rage, Jesse.
Oh, I seen your face.
Oh, I know. It's always weird to me.
Because
I always think I'm having an episode, but I'm like, because it's so infrequently.
Yeah.
That I almost forget about it.
I think it's me.
No, I just straight up go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's part of the game. I'm not being haunted.
You don't know she's busty yet, Dylan.
Yeah.
She got metal boobs, though.
Well, no, she doesn't.
Well, she's got a pointed chest plate. Like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, I don't know. To me, it feels like...
Are you one of those people that, like, why isn't it showing cleavage in her power suit?
No, I'm saying the opposite. Why would armor be shaped like that?
Oh, they actually make it more and more femmy as it progressed. Before, it was like, you wouldn't know the difference. It just looked like space armor.
Yeah, but now it's like form-fitted.
Yeah, nowadays... I'll go find amiibos quick, 1 second.
Oh, he's going on an adventure, folks.
So where do I go now, Jesse?
I don't know. Where the fuck are you?
I don't know. Where the fuck am I?
Actually, this one looks good. But, like, see... But then they brought out the Zero suit.
Well, duh. I get it. I understand.
They made a game off of it. And
if you look at the sex appeal between the two of them, you gotta wonder why people pay attention to this version of her.
I think people like it both equally. Just obviously, Zero Suit's the sexy version.
That's what I said.
Meow! Do I want to go here?
Do you even listen when I fucking talk?
No. What are you doing?
We have to go back to that ship. Remember the one you had that fucking problem with, jumping? So you have to go back to the Talon Overworld, go back through the thing.
That's what I was saying.
Now it looks like she's fighting with her past self. Toys are great.
Natasha's making the two Samus fuck.
Toys are great.
No, they're just kissing. Just a little bit of kiss.
Make them fuck.
It's the first date.
It's the first date.
Okay, yeah, it was this one.
Once you turn past 25, first dates almost always mean sex.
Really?
Pretty much.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Imagine the pressure.
Just terrible.
And like, I think it's just as you get older and older, sex is just more and more like, fuck it, let's just fuck.
Yeah, who cares at this point?
I'm 30 and haven't had sex for 5 years. It's about time.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless, of course, both people don't want to, but usually people just want to nowadays. Like Dylan, you bring him a cheesecake and he'll have sex with you.
Pretty much.
Is that not a normal thing that people do?
You don't even need the cheesecake. If you come at me saying you want to have sex, we're having sex.
Next time, Dylan will figure out how to get out of here, and we'll be heading to the next area.
Probably not, though. See you next time.
See you next time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Natasha, stop it!
I'm trying to participate!
No, stop making them have sex!
They're kissing a
She
little
somehow
bit.
took off the Zero suit and
Metroid and
Samus
Metroid need to have sex.
Now Natasha's sucking on Samus's cannon. USB! Bye!